What is going on, Governors? Chisgule here, and the newest patch is about to hit the game. VIP 17 is almost here, so we thought we'd give you a bunch of ideas for stuff you could watch on YouTube while the game is down and getting patched. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Today, we're going to give you some suggestions for videos you can go watch while the game is patching, because y'all need some entertainment. I need some entertainment. So we're going to recommend some things that you can go check out. We're also going to spin the Guan Yu Wheel, because, I mean, come on, baby. Let's get those Guan Yu sculptures. We're going to get some skills onto him, which I'm very excited about. So let's get right into that. We're going to spin this wheel, and then we're going to make recommendations for playlists. I probably want to give you playlists. I was going to say videos, and then I kind of started, and then I said playlists. We're going to give you playlists that you can watch on our channel, and give you some recommendations there. The other thing that I'll say is that there's some old stuff that's pretty entertaining, like slash popcorn, so we'll recommend that too. Let's get right into it. First and foremost, spinning Guan Yu. By the way, if you want to just get right to the cards and you don't want to see this Guan Yu stuff, you can just tap the button up at the top and it'll show you the things that I ultimately will recommend over the course of this video that y'all go and check out and see. Now, one of the things I would strongly recommend that you check out is the beginners playlist. And I know you may be thinking like, whoa, Chisgule, like why am I watching a beginner playlist? But I actually talk a lot about epic commanders that are really, really good. I talk a lot about strategies you can deploy to use your resources and speed ups more effectively. That, I think, is a really good starting point. If you're looking for something that's entertaining and about commanders, that's a pretty good spot to be. Now, in this wheel, by the way, we're getting some sweet legendary commander sculpture coverage here. Feeling really good about that. And, bada boom, we get 10 more universal legendary commander sculptures. People are like, Chisgule, how do you get so many sculptures? This is one of the ways. VIP is also one of the ways, which, by the way, if you're interested in seeing my evaluation of the new update, we're going to do a live stream as well. So this video will go live. We'll have a live stream that you can check out with my initial reactions. I literally will have just gotten out of bed and, you know, I'm trying to like get ready for work, but instead we're getting up early to hang out with y'all. We're going to hang out with y'all and review this stuff that came from the patch. Let's keep spinning. Pardon me. Let's keep spinning here. So another series that I really do need to recommend because, gosh darn it, there's people that still really would benefit from this, I think, is my Gathering series. My Gathering playlist is, wow, that's a great spin right there. My Gathering playlist is going to tell you exactly how to optimize your Gathering commanders. It's still super relevant today, perhaps even more so because resources are crucial. Like, this is how you win wars, in part, is you send troops to die and you fight in the field. And it's hard to fight in the field if you don't have the resources to heal your troops or speed ups. And, you know, those resources you can use at the Mysterious Merchant to convert into other things that can give you value like speed ups. So I'm a huge fan. Highly would recommend you check out the Gathering series if you have not optimized your Gathering commanders. Okay, so now from there, we have some interesting choices for things you could go and watch. One thing that is also really slash popcorn and good if you're interested in kind of what the early game looks like, but doing it from a fresh perspective, having played a lot of Rise of Kingdoms, my Restart series is, I think, really interesting in getting a fresh look at the early game with the perspective of being in the late game. We've done a lot of stuff really well. There's some things we could have done better. We talked about that video in a video very recently, but all of that is in the playlist. Card is in the top. Now, a couple other things that you might not have seen that I think would be pretty fun to go and watch would include my playlist where we were at war with Marvel back in Kingdom 51. That's right, a sort of civil war within a kingdom. You wouldn't exactly have called it a civil war at the time, though, because it was just kingdom war. There was no kingdom versus kingdom back in the day. I know, hard to imagine, right? That was a really good spin, by the way. Back in the day, there was no KVK. That was not a thing. So, you know, we're battling each other. And I'm friends with a lot of folks. I mean, like Bujan, the commensurate warrior, was in Marvel. Like, there were a lot of folks that were in Marvel. At like, any of them want to come to Kingdom 75, you are welcome. No questions asked. Get yourself over here if you were in Marvel. Get over here. If you're in Kingdom 51 in general, like, let's talk. But anyways, that playlist is awesome. Marvel War playlist, like original, warring before all the new commanders came into the game, right? This is before Saladin. This is before, Alexander the Great, before Constantine. I mean, it's before all the crazy, before Khan. Woo! 2 legendary commander sculptures. I mean, this is when Esong was the jam, the only jam in town. And Richard was just a total beast, and he still is, but like, whoo, back in the day, that Richard did some work. All right, there's 15 more Guan Yu sculptures. We're going to spin another 20 times because this is a pretty effective way of converting our gems into things of value to us. My hope is that one day there's a bunch of stuff that's no longer on this wheel. And it's worth mentioning that we're spinning this wheel before reset, just in case. Just in case they somehow reset the wheel here. I don't think that will happen. What I do think will happen, however, is that the VIP shop is going to reset during the downtime. So I'm going to publish this as soon as I've finished it, as soon as I've edited it, which is going to give you a couple hours, hopefully, to check it out before the update. And this is also a really good time to join my Discord. Link in the description. If you haven't already, you should do this. I actually announced to my members of the Discord as soon as I realized, like, holy moly, the VIP shop is probably going to reset at reset, or not at reset, after the patch. And that is because a new VIP level is coming out. So they're probably going to reset the whole shop. And I remember I did that wrong last time. I didn't max purchase all the things I like to purchase from the VIP shop. So if that's a thing you do, even if it's just like the gold stars and the action point potions, like, do it now. I spend gems in that shop on the 24-hour speed ups, the 8-hour speed ups, and I wait until the end of the week just before the VIP shop is going to reset, just in case there's a More Than Gems event. But in this case, I have already gone in and I have max purchased all the things I like to purchase from that VIP shop. Man, we almost got the 8 spot there. Now we got 1. All right. We're doing okay with these spins. I wouldn't say they were spectacular, but they were pretty good. Bada boom. There we go. Not so bad. Now, if we go in to our commanders here, here's our Guan Yu. We've got at least 1 skill we could put onto this guy. So let's rock the 1 skill we can place now. You saw in my video yesterday, the place I really want this to land is here or here. I don't think I'm going to expertise him anytime soon, and I'm probably not hitting him with a garrison. I'm probably not hitting a garrison. So let's upgrade the skill. Hopefully it goes in the right place. Wrecked. R-E-K-T. All right, well, the good news is that for a game mode like Ark of Osiris, if we were using him in the open field, which honestly is conceivable, this will be helpful. Okay, sure. Why not? I would rather have it gone to these other places for a game mode like Canyon, which, by the way, is going pretty decently. Darn it, we got bumped down. Who bumped us? I see. And then, so they bumped me out of 3rd place, and then 3rd place was taken by Meatwad, because ain't nobody got time for that. See, you really kind of want to be in a good place in this game mode right before reset. Not reset, before the downtime, because I think you get the points during the downtime. The challenge here is that we don't hit players from our own kingdom. So I've got Maximus and Gaius and Meatwad and Collar and Negan and Hulk and Feener and Hellstor and Abe and I Am Bob. Am I surprised that the top 10 is entirely owned by Smash Squad? Not at all. Then there's Jay, and now we go back to Smash Squad again. Groggy, Jen, Escape Velocity, Sterling, Biden. Then there's LA Ken, me, and now it starts to break up a little, and we got folks from other kingdoms. So, gosh, is it worth hitting Jay? Like, it kind of is to me if I can win. because then I can like get his spot, and then he could go hit one of the higher up players. Because he's not going to hit me in 11. It doesn't make any sense. He'll go take first, because he can do that, and we have this agreement. You don't even need to make an agreement. It just doesn't make sense. Why would you hit your own kingdom? It makes no sense at all. Why make your own kingdom spend gems? Do that in Sunset Canyon. Lost Canyon? Why are you fooling around? So, I don't know. I actually don't know that I can beat Jay. His team is very good last I checked. I don't know. We can give it a shot and see what we think. He's using a Richard Alex. Richard Alex. Isn't that interesting? And, okay. There's a couple tactics we could try to use here. We could try to take out his team. What's he doing? Wow, look at all that infantry. And we have so much cavalry. We have so much cavalry that this would be really difficult. How do I want to handle this? I'm honestly not even sure. 120,000. 120,000 infantry in that Charles Martel, and I've got all calves. I just don't know that I could pull this off. I don't think with this combination I've got what it takes. I can take my Ethelfled and really crank on the bowman. That's like a micro optimization here, but like I need a lot of archers to pull this off that I do not have. I wonder if I couldn't instead. This I think is a really bad play. This is a Hail Mary play. This is a Hail Mary play right here. But what if we do this? I don't know if this is going to work. Because it's a Richard and then an Alex, we DPS out the Alex. I don't know if we can out DPS him. I don't think going in lane we're going to win. So I'll just throw the Hail Mary. I'll throw the Hail Mary. This is for entertainment. Normally, I probably wouldn't even do this attack just because, like, what am I really gaining here? Not much. And it's, against someone I don't particularly want to be taking points from. Like, Jay was an ally. Like, why am I hitting him? But for YouTube's, okay? We'll hit his defense. I don't think I'm going to win anyways. So, let's give this a shot. Richard Alex. That is a beast combo. All right, here we go. We've got our Joan of Arc in front, hiding behind the Saladin. That combo is pretty solid at just powering out a huge amount of rage gen. And hopefully, our Ethelfled, we wanted to, protect her from taking damage, but also she's not dealing damage to them, which is a pretty huge error. But you can see here the tankiness of this army is very low. We could win this because we just beasted out the one march that he's got. We may win this, actually. This beast out strategy of just focusing down the one march may work. Now I'm hitting into all of his infantry with my cavalry, which is going to get pretty painful. But look how well my Richard and Charles are tanking. Woo! All right. Well, Hail Mary. Touchdown. Touchdown. Nailed it. 4 marches left standing. Sorry, Jay. Sorry, dude. It was just for YouTube. It's just for YouTube. Jay's a stand-up guy. Really great ally. Sorry about that, buddy. So now we're back in 11th, which is a place we seem to live a lot of the time. Hopefully Jay goes and, hits one of these other guys at the top. I mean, I love these guys, so don't get me wrong, but anyways. Oh, man. Hopefully you've enjoyed hanging out a little bit during patch time. I had a lot of fun making this for you. If you enjoy entertainment while you're patching and the game's down, you should like and subscribe, because this is the thing we're going to do, getting you sweet vids while the game is updating. We also shared with you a bunch of cards, which are still kind of up in the top. There's a little button you can press to see them. For playlists, we would recommend. If you don't like the first video in the playlist, peruse the list to see what else you would want. Enjoy it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom. Oh, and P.S. For those of you that made it to the end of this video, if you want to see something really funny where I wear like a full costume, like a legit full costume, check out my previous video Card up in the top where I got a loot crate from the folks that make World War Dough. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.